Hey friends, thanks for listening to the Christian Education and Leadership Podcast. Today's episode is Part 4, Shaping Citizens, Civic Formation, and Christian Education. This episode is the fourth in a 7-part series unpacking the 2023 Cardus Education Survey. Most mission statements in Christian schools include something like this: to prepare students to impact the world for Christ. But what does that actually look like in adult life? Are graduates showing up and participating in their communities? Are they generous, engaged, responsible? The 2023 Cardus Education Survey looks closely at these outcomes through a civic lens, and the findings offer both encouragement and insight for Christian educators who long to shape faithful citizens, not just competent graduates. Let's explore 3 dimensions of civic formation: generosity, engagement, and social trust. Generosity. Christian school graduates are among the most generous adults in the entire survey sample. In Figure 4.3, Protestant school grads are significantly more likely than their public school peers to give money to charitable causes, including religious and non-religious organizations. Catholic and non-religious independent school graduates also give at higher than average levels, but Protestant grads lead in frequency and consistency of giving. Volunteering, faith in action. Another important dimension of civic life is unpaid voluntary service, and Figure 4.4 shows encouraging results. Protestant school graduates are significantly more likely than public school grads to engage in regular volunteer work. This includes service through churches, community organizations, schools, or local charities. While Catholic and non-religious independent school graduates also report high levels of volunteering, Protestant school grads consistently lead in volunteering weekly or monthly, which suggests a rhythm of service that extends well beyond occasional participation. Civic values. Civic formation begins not with ballots or rallies, but with values. In Figure 4.2, the Cardus survey asks how important community involvement is to graduates as a personal value. The highest results come from non-religious, independent school graduates, who are nearly twice as likely as public school peers to say it's very important. Surprisingly, Protestant school graduates are less likely than public school peers to place high value on community involvement. This result challenges us to think carefully: are we unintentionally overemphasizing personal morality at the expense of civic responsibility? Or are these graduates investing more in local or nonprofit avenues versus politically motivated community events? However, from Figure 4.4, above, it seems that they very committed to volunteer work. Volunteering with faith-based organizations. Figure 4.6 offers a more specific look at civic participation by measuring how many graduates have volunteered with a religious organization other than their local church in the past year. Protestant school graduates score slightly above their public school peers, about 4 percentage points higher in the raw data, and 3 points higher after adjusting for background factors. This may seem like a small margin, but it's telling. Protestant school grads are more likely to engage with religious nonprofits, ministries, or faith-based service organizations beyond Sunday worship. While Catholic school graduates show significantly lower levels of this kind of engagement, homeschool and non-religious independent school grads report notably higher involvement. Final thoughts: preparing students for faithful citizenship. Civic formation isn't just about knowing how government works. It's about learning how to live well in community. It's about becoming the kind of person who shows up, serves generously, builds trust, and seeks the good of others. In that light, the findings from this section of the Cardus Education Survey are both humbling and hopeful. Christian education, particularly in Protestant schools, appears to shape graduates who give consistently, volunteer regularly, and engage thoughtfully with civic life, even if not always in loud or overtly political ways. Their involvement may lean more relational than rhetorical, more nonprofit than partisan, but it is real, sustained, and meaningful. At the same time, the survey challenges Christian educators to take stock. Do our students leave school with a passion for community, or just a private faith? Do they see civic responsibility as part of discipleship or something optional and extra? Coming next, Part 5, Mental Health and Well-Being.